guys, I have a funny story for you guys today. We are in my bathroom, as you can tell, because the story takes place here. So first off, have you ever decided to do a DIY project and it failed miserably? Well, I totally did. So here's how the story goes. My husband was out shooting with some friends, and he was out pretty late, and I was like, you know what, I already put Bradley down for the night, so might as well get something done that I've needed to get done. And I decided that I was gonna fix our shower. Our shower head was dripping water, like in little drops. I'm sure this is a common problem, right? And so I was like, oh, I'm sure this is a simple fix. Like, I just take a screwdriver and tighten something up and we should be good. So I start pulling off the nozzles, because I know that's like where you start, like the handles. And I'm taking my screwdriver, and then I'm like, oh, maybe I should put on a YouTube video and like kind of watch. And so I set my camera, or I set my phone on the ledge, and I'm like watching this video of how to do it. No, I did not shut off the water beforehand. So I like get to the point and it says to like pull off the valve. And so I go to pull off the valve, and as I touch it, then it just pops off and starts spraying water, just like this hose with a bunch of pressure behind it, spraying me. And I'm like, oh my gosh. And so I like try to grab the valve and I shove it back in. Well, I had taken off the next nozzle too, so when I pushed it back in, the pressure pushed out the other one, and so the other one's shooting across my freaking my bathroom, and I'm like, oh my gosh, like so overwhelmed, like what the crap am I gonna do? Like all this water is spraying like crazy. I'm soaked, I'm losing, and of course I'm a cheapskate, so all I'm thinking is like how much money and how much money my water bill is gonna be, because it's like shooting out gallons per the second. It appears. I don't know if it really was, but we'll find out. And so I'm like grabbing all these valves, trying to push it back on, and it's squirting out the side, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I don't want water damage all over my bathroom. Luckily my tub is like a whole wall, like it's enclosed. Most tubs are. So yeah, anyway, just a very big tub though, so I felt like it caught a lot of the spray. So I look over at my phone, and it's like got water on it, because it's like a mess. I'm shoving everything, and I grab it and I call my husband, and I'm like, how do I shut off the water? How do I shut off the water? But my phone was waterlogged, so he couldn't hear anything. He's like, what? I can't hear you. I can't hear you. And he's like, text me. And I'm like, okay. So I text him, and he doesn't text back, anywho. I was like, what the heck? Why didn't you text me back? And he's like, I didn't know what you meant. So I run downstairs while I'm still shooting water, the shower is, and I go to the furnace, and I like turn off the water, the like furnace. And I'm like, that's obviously not going to do anything. There needs to be something else. So I'm like running around. Then finally I remember we have a roommate, and well, he's like renting from us. And so I go to him and his girlfriend are just hanging out, and I'm like, do you know how to shut off the water? And they look at me like from head to toe, and I'm just like sopping wet, and they're like, okay. And I'm sure I'm frantic, like, and so he goes down, and we go down the stairs, and I'm like, I know it's a lever or something, and then he like pulls this lever, and I hear the water stop, and I go upstairs, and it stopped shooting out water, and I'm like, oh, okay. Whew. Well, when it shot out, the valve, like the parts are all over the place. So I'm like, okay, I can put this back together. Like, I can fix it. And so yeah, I'm still confident even after that. I'm like, meh, it's just a minor error. And so I'm taking my towel and I'm cleaning off the ceiling because there's like water, and trying to clean off everything. And because our AC is kind of the situation, long story, I won't even go there. We have a bunch of fans. So I turn on the fan to like help with help dry things out. And I'm assembling back the valve the way I thought it was. And then I'm like, okay, well, I'll just put the handles back on, the nozzles or whatever, and then it should be good. Like, maybe I'll even fix it. So then I put the handles back on, turn the water back on, and the shower just runs. Like, I can't turn it off. Like, I don't know what I did. And so then we're like, we can't run the shower all night, so we have to be without water. And we called the plumber. Plumber came and he fixed it. $200 later, but you know what? It needed to get fixed. So, well, because it's not $200 for one side. The other side started leaking too, so he just fixed both of them. So yeah, that is my DIY fail story. I hope you enjoyed it. There were many lessons learned. It was pretty eventful for me, I felt like. We're doing good. The baby's still healthy and strong. We found out the gender. I was in denial. Well, they told us the gender at like 15 weeks, and I was like, there's still a chance. And then at 20 weeks, that's like the big time when they show you the gender, and the baby had their legs like sealed shut, and like the ultrasound tech couldn't tell. And I was like all bummed out, like, seriously, I'm gonna be in the same like iffy who knows state. But then my OB, when she went to check, she like was shaking my stomach, and the baby spread so you could see for like 2 seconds and then back close. So now I am feeling a little bit more confident in the gender. So I'm excited. I mean, I'd be excited no matter what. I've been really tired still, taking naps like all the time. And that's why I kind of suck at posting videos, but I'm working on it, you know, slow and steady, little bits to capture our crazy life. So the gender reveal video will be up sometime. I have all the things, and that's a fail video as well. So 2 fail videos in a row for you guys. Have a good day. Talk to you later.